Part two of things that made our lives easier as first time parents in the first week of being home with our newborn. If you're breastfeeding, I highly suggest the Haka. This was from when my milk just first started coming in, but I'm able to put it on the other side of whatever he's feeding and honestly get so much. And I feel so good about starting to have a supply in the freezer just in case something would happen that I would have to run out. I'm probably not going to start actually like pumping until next month, even if I do that. Because I'm getting a ton with the Haka, so I might not even actually use the pump unless I'm gone somewhere. But it's just so nice being able to so easily get a supply started in the freezer. Next, I would suggest some kind of swing or bouncer or something, especially if you have dogs. It's been really nice to be able to put him down and get him up off the floor. Even though both our dogs are big, we don't have to worry about like him getting stepped on or anything like that if we were just to put him on the floor when my husband and I need to do some things. It looks like his face is covered in this, but I promise you it's not. I got myself these boy short underwear for postpartum. I sized up so that way they were bigger. And these have honestly been so nice for postpartum to fit the big old pads in. And nobody wants to put pants on after pushing out a baby, especially if you tour. So I've just been wearing these as shorts around the house with my big old pad on them. This is another postpartum thing for mom. It is technically a nightgown, but again, nobody wants pants. It's really easy for breastfeeding, pumping, all the things. And it's nice to have something that you can throw on when visitors are coming to the house to see the baby that's still comfy and doesn't have to be pants. So I have a couple different kinds of like nightgown things, but don't necessarily look like nightgowns that's acceptable to wear if people are coming over that are just comfortable for mom. These I was suggested to if you have stitches, that the stitches don't stick to the pads. I did rip and tear up the front as well as a second degree tear, and they told me that those stitches are going to be the most uncomfortable thing because they are just closer to the surface and they really just tug and pull no matter which way I move. So stitches don't stick to these kinds of pads. I've seen the hatch on a lot of people's like do not buy list, but I honestly love it. We have it set so every night at 8 o'clock it just automatically turns off or turns on, and then it turns off in the morning as well. And I just like being able to control it with my phone so that way I can like turn up the either sound or the brightness of the light without actually having to get out of bed and touch it. If you want a part three, just let me know.